Alright, so, okay, I'm gonna start. Let's start over.
Work out for me, work out for me.
Hey guys, it's your girl Zaria back with another video. Okay, so by this title, you already know what I'm about to be talking about. It's going to be tips that I think could help you succeed. So whether it's, help you succeed in college, I should say. So whether it be your first year, second year, I'm currently in my third year, so I probably just do from experience the past 2 years, stuff that I did to help me, pass. Stuff that I've done to get to where I'm at now, which is, like I said, my third year. So I'm gonna just jump right into the video. And again, these are just tips that I did. Like, I'm not saying like they gonna work, but I'm gonna share with you what I did, and hopefully it helps you. So I have my laptop here, so if you see me looking over as before, like in my last video, I just have my notes here. So I'm just gonna be piggybacking off of what I wrote and just trying to elaborate on the different points that I have. So if you're new to my channel, I hope that you like this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Let's get into this video. If you're a freshman or a sophomore in college or even a junior, something I would recommend is going to class. Okay, this one is a big one. Just go to class. Like, I know some days it'd be hard, and this is for freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, whatever, like even high school. Like, just go to class, because in college you have more freedom than you do in high school. Like, in college, it's like, okay, with me, my freshman year, I dormed. So I wasn't used to not having my mom or my grandparents or anybody telling me to go to school. Like, it was just strictly on me. Like, if I was going to get up out my bed to go to class. Like, in high school, they coddled me, and like teachers, like, made sure I came to school and this and that, and like, mentors and all that. But in college, like, it's on you, because you're paying for it, basically. However you pay your tuition, you're paying for it. And it's not as like in college, you're just older. You're an adult. Like, they expect more from you. So if you go to college, if you go to class or not, that depends on you. Like, just go to class. Just go to class. Number 2, sit in the front of the class. Like, all right, I know how bad people want to sit in the back of the classroom. Like, that's just nothing wrong with sitting in the back of the class. But if you know you're somebody that needs to like take information in, and you study a lot, and you just need to be like, not have a one-on-one, but like, you need to focus, it's better to sit in class. Like, with me, when I first started my freshman year, I used to always run to the back, because for me, it was a personal thing. Like, I'm like, all right, if I'm in the back, teachers ain't going to see me. They're not going to know I'm back here, which I don't know what I was thinking.
Halfway.
Because we in a class. But I was just like, maybe the people in the front will get called on more than me. And I feel like now, as I'm coming up, that's not the case. Like, the teachers know that the people in the back do that for that reason. Well, some people in the back do that, so they go to them most times. So they be like, oh, I'm not hearing from the people in the back. So I just feel like it's better to just sit in the front. If there's seats available, don't run straight to the back. Don't be shy. Like, just, class is class. Like, that teacher tells there's no wrong answers. So just be confident and just sit in the front, take your notes, go to class, learn what you gotta learn, and that's it. Go home. Third one is be organized. This is very important, because bad organization skills can like get you in a lot of mashed up situations. I used to take one notebook for like 5 different classes, not on purpose, but it's just a coincidence. That day I probably forgot one notebook, and I just wrote everything in one class, and then like when it's time for teachers to like ask me for something, I can't find, because I got counseling work mixed up with psychology work doesn't even match the same class. So I think it's just very important to be organized. Like, even now, if I take one book by accident again and I write something, I try to go back home that night and transfer every note that I have for one class into the class that the book it belongs to. So I don't know if I explained that good. So like, if I have my counseling class and then my psychology class, and I put all of those subjects, both of those subjects, into one book, I take the book that I'm supposed to have and copy the notes that for that class in that book. Like, I hope that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, like, just be organized. If you have to get a planner, a schedule planner, if you have to get an app to like put all your own classes in and the times, or even a whiteboard. Like, I have a whiteboard, and like, I just put everything I need to know on there, and like all my notes and stuff. Take responsibility and do work on time. All right, so in high school, it's really mostly the teachers chasing us and like making sure we get our work in, and in college, not so much. Like, they don't really, like, I'm not gonna say they don't care, but like, they'll give you your grade and keep moving. Like, I feel like in college, it's more so you earn your grade. Like, high school too, but it's just a big difference. Like I said, you're an adult, so they really expecting you to do your work for you. Like, you the one that need the grade, so why come to class and don't do your work? Like, if you're going to a personal situation, like, you just have to talk to your teacher, talk to your professor. Don't have them chase you, or don't do your work and then be surprised when your grade come out and you knew that you didn't do the work to begin with. So like, I think it's just do your work and take responsibility. Like, if your teacher asks you, like, say for instance, if your teacher do ask you where's the work, don't like make up an excuse. Just acknowledge that you didn't do it. If you do have a reason why you didn't do it, let your teacher know up front so that they know. But like, if you're not doing it and then you just expecting your teacher to just, or professor I should say, to just hand you a grade, like, it most likely won't happen in college. Attend office hours. So office hours and talking to your professor is very important. Like, just letting them know what's going on, keeping them up to date, and just like, being upfront with them again. Like, let them know that if you can't do an assignment, or if you don't have the money to buy a book that they need for the class, just talk to them. Talking is like better than just sitting back or not going to class because you can't do the work. And I have experience in that. Like, it's been times where I try to run away from my problems, and because I know I didn't do something, I just don't go to class that day. Not only now did I not turn in the work for that day, did I miss the work for that day, and then I missed the whole class a day for nothing just because I didn't do the work. Like, it's better to just not run away and just be upfront. Like, if you know that you procrastinated and this and that, just try not to. Like, I know it's hard. I'm a big, like, I'm guilty of procrastinating. Like, I know everybody is. Like, procrastination is horrible, but like, try not to. Like, if you know you have homework, don't turn on Netflix. Just try to do homework. So, another thing to do in college, I think, socially, is to get involved. Like, you can volunteer. Like, I know my school, they have like volunteering at shelters and like doing the soup kitchen and all that stuff. Like, volunteer. Like, you join clubs. They have club day. Get like participate. Like, when I was dorming my freshman year, I didn't really like join clubs. That's something I regret, because I did, but like not as many as I should have, and I regret that. So like, I think that's a big one socially. Like, join clubs, network, yeah, eat a good diet. That's so important, because in college, like, your diet, it changes tremendously. Like, especially if you dorm. Like, I think my freshman year, I gained so much weight that I was just like, dang, like, I just got all this food, all these snacks. Like, eat healthy if you could help it. Because with me, instead of going to buy like essential things, like, stuff that keep me going and keep me good, I was just buying snacks. And then like, it's 12 o'clock at night, I'm doing homework or something, and I'm just eating cookies, eating chips, eating like other stuff that I can be eating. So like, eat healthy and really take care of yourself. Which brings me to sleep too. You need sleep. Like, don't be going to parties late. Don't be just up, just hanging around. I had classes at 8:30, I think. Yeah, around 8:30, and I'll be up at 2 o'clock in the morning doing a paper that I've been had time to do, and I did it so late. Like, don't do that. Like, do your work on time, and I think everything will be good. Online classes. So I'm for online classes, and I'm not so much for online classes. Like, I have online classes now, but like, I don't know. I think online classes is for a certain mindset. Like, I don't know if it's for me, but like, I'm just trying it out. Like, you have to be very disciplined in order to take online classes, because with my online classes, like, I think the people think online classes are easier, but in reality, it's not. Like, it's actually, they give you more work because they're not seeing you on a classroom basis and every day, and they give you deadlines that are like kind of post together, so like they can post an assignment Monday, a lengthy assignment, and then it be due by the end of the week. So I think like online classes, like if you want to, if you can't make it on campus, or you don't want to like, you know, be in a classroom and you think online is your escape, do it, but just try to succeed, because they grade seriously. Like every class grades seriously, but online classes, I feel like that puts you in trouble more. So try to like, you know, balance your online classes and then being on social media too, because it's so easy to get on the computer and start something, like start homework or something, and then drift off into like watching something, or, you know, doing something else. So just try to focus, and if you think online classes is for you, like try it. Like don't knock it until you try it. Like, because a lot of people are against online classes, but you can't really be against something you didn't do or you don't know. Like just try it, because everybody is different. It might not work for me, but it worked for you, or like, you know, vice versa. So just try it. Create a balance, you know, between working and going to school. And like right now, I'm a full-time student and I have a full-time job, so it's very hectic. Like I'm trying to keep up with everything and like, you know, balance everything. And if you have to like remove yourself and just focus on you and your schoolwork and stuff, and cut out social media, like I've done that plenty of times where I deleted my Instagram and everything, and I just took time, just did my work, and just focused on me. Do that right now. Creating a balance, and it goes back to organization skills, like and time management. Like you just have to organize yourself, and like that's a big one. Like organize yourself and just make your schedule somewhere that fits you. Like I said, everybody is different, so you just got to find what works for you and just go with that. So guys, that's it. That's all I have. Like I said, this is what works for me. These are the tips that I think will help you succeed, and I hope that you gain something from it. So like I said, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.